All right. What is up, everyone? Happy Sunday. Hope we had a great weekend. Ready to get back after it this week. Let's get into it. I'm going to start off going through the current open positions that I have. So, again, we talked about on Thursday, I got long this in intraday. When I held that week up, continued on up. I am still long this one here. Going to look to stay long. DUOL off that double inside day break. Double inside day to the upside, day one, day two. So I'm going to now I'm going to leave my stop right here, but I'm going to stay long in here into next week off that 3-1-2 to the upside week in a 3-2 down green monthly. HIMS, this one, we looked at this one with the little daily PMG to try and set up the inside hammer week. That's exactly what we've got. Working its way almost all the way back through this 2 down and green month. You still got $8 to go, but it's worked its way back up 17, $18 here. Now you have the inside hammer week to potentially finish that job off and rip it up to the upside here into next week. IBKR, looked at this one here, 2 down, 2 up. So get long above here, 2 up. You are good. Almost back all the way through the month. Got about $2 left to get back into all-time highs there. Joby, went to get long this, got long this Friday. Stayed up, doji on the week, so we'll see how they open it on Monday, but it's still working back through this 1-2 down day, so it's still inside here and then working its way back up through into this range here. LCID was strong for a couple days up in here, had the shooter, 2 down green inside day, takes the inside day to the upside. So you got 4 days in this kind of tight little consolidation pocket area. Just below the outside month, so I am going to be keeping my eyes on this one as well. Almost there. So close to that outside month. Let's see if we can do it last 2 days. LUNR, we're looking at this one off the 2 down, 2 up daily. Didn't hold as strong, but with the new strategy I'm trying, I'm going to keep so I got in here, so I'm currently sitting in a red position. I'm going to put my stop down here to see if it can get through day 2 and set something up here. If it gets down here, I will just cut it. But again, this is the new strategy that I'm working with, kind of trying to widen my stops with shares and give the trades more time to work. NEE, got long in here. Got long in here, and then 1, 2, 3 explosive days. Look at that. Inside week to the upside. Boom. Coming back through this 1-2 down in green month, almost here, trying to get up into here. Let's get close. And into here. So a little bit room left to go, but after the move it made last week, no reason it can't make a similar kind of move here in the next week or so to get to those outside month targets. Then you have NRG off the 2 down, bottom of this little broadening formation. You already had the 3 on the week. Now you've got the 2 down, get long above here. Now you've got the 3, green 3. But again, if this day opens up tomorrow, day is green. You have green daily, green weekly, green monthly. 3, 2 down, almost all the way back through. $7 more. We got 2 days left in the month. Let's see if we can get to that outside month here. Onto tomorrow and the week watch list. So not a ton of great weekly looking setups, but there are some good looking daily setups that could trigger it. So those are kind of the ones that I ended up focusing more on. You've got here CEG off the inside day. So again, same sector as NRG and NEE, which are already also moving. It's already been a mover this month. We know that. So looking to take the inside day to the upside and get moving back through here. Again, a lot more room to go for the outside month, but still looking good in there. Dell, you've got the gap down inside day. They bought this pretty much all day Friday. I was watching this to see if it was going to go, but they bought it pretty much all day on Friday. So looks good there. Now you've got the inside day to come right up into a gap and get back into here and get that. Again, this is another 3-2 down in green month, potentially a 3-2-2 on the monthly there. Etsy, inside week, stayed near the highs the whole time. You love to see that. Now you've got the inside day to set up the inside week to come on back through this monthly here. This is a little farther. You got $6, so I don't think it makes it there this month. But again, If it closes this month at the highs, it's going to be a great setup going into next month. So here you have a nice tight 6 days of consolidation right up in this area here. Inside day, new week. Let's see if they can get it ripping back on through. GEV, again, had this one because it had this little broadening formation on the daily that I was kind of keeping my eyes on. Again, don't know if I'll trade it. But you have the 3 on the weekly, so you've already got the broadening formation. Now you've got the inside day to come right on back. So similar to, not the same industry, but again, same kind of setup. You've got the consecutive down days, inside day here, couple consecutive down days, inside day here, starting a new week. Again, open it green, green daily, green weekly, green monthly, and we will see what tomorrow brings. But those are a couple setups, again, because it doesn't matter what day of the week it is. You know, if you open up Monday and you've got green day, green week, green month, your full time frame continuity, if it takes an actionable daily signal, just let it rip. If you get in on a trade on a Monday, that's a winner all week. I mean, you're getting in at the earliest possible time that you can get in on. So take some of these trades on Monday. If they don't, you don't have to size up. You can just maybe go half position size until they confirm on Tuesday. But when these are setting up, getting ready to fire on a Monday, it does not matter. Get long on the actionable dailies. HIMS, already talked about it. MDLZ, so you got the big 3-day rinsing out all these guys. Boom, boom, boom. Couldn't make it all the way down. Now sets up the 2 down in green day. Finish the week as a doji. Again, doesn't really matter, but you've got the 2 down in green month. Held the monthly open here, so you've almost baked in. If you go down to a smaller time frame, I'm sure you could see a better looking broadening formation, but you probably got something like this up in here, back in through this daily, something like that. Trying to come back on outside through. Just do something like so it's easier for you guys to see. Come on back through something like that. So mini broadening formations inside the bigger broadening formations. That's how it works, price discovery. But you've got this nice 2 down green daily. I'm just going to delete those. Don't want those. Next up, Meta. Again, probably not going to trade this one, but listen. If SPYs are going up and the Qs are going up, and you know this is here, look at this. Again, if the daily opens up and goes green tomorrow, you have a green day, green week. I know the weekly doesn't look good. I get it. So what? If it opens tomorrow green, rip it. Go. Especially if SPY and QQQ are going, look at this. I mean, you've got 1, 2, 3. You even got something like this here on the little broadening formation daily off this gap up. So keep your eyes on this one. This could be a nice one. But you've got your daily broadening information right there off the gap. Boom. Probably closes that gap in there. Yep, closes that gap from there. Boom. Ready to rip back up and then just pivot stacked up. I mean, for my options players out there. Market firms up and show some strength. You can probably find some cheapies for, I don't even know, man, 7, 8. You can probably find like, that's not unreasonable. Some 770s that are, I mean, anything probably less than, because you want something that can go up into here. So if you can find the 770s that are less than $3 on Monday, maybe $2.25 on Tuesday, around 2 into Wednesday if this really hasn't started moving yet, because you can just have one explosive day and just boom, boom, boom. And especially if it starts on a Monday and can go all week, boom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 buying days, you could get moving right back through this broad information. Let's say you took, the 770s, even if you took the 780s and it gets up into here, that's worth 10 at expiration. So if you can get that under $2 and it gets to here, you got a 5x return on that. You're going to turn 200 into 1,000. So for the cheapy options lovers and risk takers, this has to be going with SPY and QQQ. I think that's the only way you're going to get that full powerful move that you really need to see to get those options contracts paid out. Myrna. Again, I don't know what's going on with the trials thing they were talking about in Discord last weekend. I don't know if it's still going on. But here you go. Shooter week, again, doesn't look great, but what's it do on Friday? Holds that monthly open. Now you've got the 2 down daily, 2 down doji. So again, if it opens green, after holding that monthly open, opens up green, takes this 2-day up, boom, boom. Again, the week can look good. There's a joke going on the Discord. I forget what his name is, but every time there's a shooter, they're always buying shooters. So, hey, could they buy this weekly shooter? They could. You've got a nice daily setup in here. Green day, green week, green month if we take this 2 up tomorrow, and could be good to go. SMCI. This one's been funky. It has some good days, but then it's just all over the place during the day. So still the setup is there. It's worth trading at the inside day, and you've got range. You've got a good amount of range. You've still got range on the monthly. You've still got range going back up into the top of this broadening formation here. So, hey, maybe fourth, fifth time's the charm. I don't know. I lose count, but I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to try again tomorrow if it triggers. SO, similar to NEE, right? Had the boom, 1, 2, 3. So, here you go. Tuesday, NEE didn't make the move. SO made the move on Tuesday and then kind of flattened out towards the end of the week. NEE didn't do anything on Tuesday, ripped into the end of the week. So would I be surprised if they're going to keep buying the sector to see them maybe hold this next couple days kind of tighter inside and let something like this go? No. So I'll be watching this one, especially if NEE can, even if it's not taking the day 2 up, as long as it's green and holding, and you get this inside day break to the upside, maybe they want to run this stock for a couple days and then come back and buy more NEE. I'm not sure, but the setup is there. You got the inside day, 1, 2 down in green month, coming back through. Not very far to go to get back through. No reason they can't finish this off. NEE, I believe, was pretty close as well. Yeah, they were both pretty close. SO was actually closer, but still, definitely an opportunity for these both to go outside month in the next couple days. All right, that is all I've got for you. A lot of good-looking setups, It's the end of the month, so hopefully you've been able to make some really good trades this month, or even if not made some good trades, you've been able to see how some of these trades work throughout the course of a month. If you've been following me for the whole month and you see how many times different stocks present themselves and how effective this can be when it works. So I hope this has been a good month for all of you guys. Let's finish it off strong. We got Monday and we got Tuesday. Let's go finish out the month strong and make some money. All right, I will talk to everyone tomorrow night. Have a great trading day.